Good morning, everyone. Barbara Bolt here with Bolt Global. This morning's thread is culture, and I'd like to deep dive a little bit into communicating in high context cultures. I lived in a high context culture, higher context than mine, for 11 years, Italy, and I learned some things from that experience. So, first of all, when you're communicating with a high context person, it's best to try to adopt a slightly lower context style yourself. The more clear and explicit you can be in your communication, the more successful you're going to be. If you're a high context communicator, that'll take a little bit of effort, but really get clear about what you have to say in words. A second tip is related to checking for understanding. No matter if you as the speaker realize from the look on the other person's face that something hasn't gotten through, or you as the listener are not clear about what the other person is saying, stop the communication and simply ask for clarification. I wouldn't ask them to repeat what they say because they may repeat the same thing and it may not be any more clear. But a good way is to ask if they could say that in a different way. And you don't have to be embarrassed about that because the point is to communicate. So just stop and ask for clarification. The third point has to do with getting an answer to a question. When I lived in Italy, I realized that if I asked the same question of five different people, I was going to get five different answers. And initially, that was super frustrating. I was just confused all the time and very frustrated. What I learned to do after some time is to look for the red thread in the communication. There will be something common about each of the answers. And as a listener, you have to listen carefully for what that piece of information is that's consistent throughout the answers. I hope you found this interesting and helpful, and I look forward to seeing you the next time.